Hello, my jellyfitters. My name is Jim, and today is the 19th of October, 2021. I just found out that my wife thinks I'm working. I'm recording, which is true. She just thinks I'm recording something important rather than, randomly bitching about crap. So, I guess last time I was randomly bitching about what? These reporters who didn't realize that they were attacking people all day, every day, and that's why these people are being mean to them. And I guess that's reasonable. I mean, everyone needs someone to hate, especially, stupid people. And reporters, journalists are in the stupid people camp. I think only, they rival education majors and psychology majors for dumbest graduates of colleges. And that's always scary, right? We have these sort of things that we consider critical functions in our society, and we entrust them to the people we are least able to educate. I think one of the best. I need to figure this out. One time, Bruce Garrick was interviewing a game designer, war game designer. They were talking about, and this guy had written a war game about, I think, the U.S. invasion of Afghanistan or something similar to that. Possibly something like Iran. So something like that. So probably Iran, because there was something going on in Iran at the time. And, some of the press found out about it. They came in to interview him about the game. And, they had, what passes for hard-hitting questions for reporters, like, why are you such a scumbag? Or, why are you trying to profit on war, on this war? Sort of thing. Profit on people's lives and their death and stuff like that, right? And this is, I think any fair person would say this is not a hard question. This is just an unfair question. Those are two different things. But whoever this was, I want to say Bruce Yandel, but that's an economist. Whoever this was looked at him and said, you know, I wrote this game 6 years ago. You know, it had nothing to do with this particular situation. And then this journalist, Canadian, looked at him and said, okay, that sucks, because now I'm going to have to change, I'm going to have to rewrite my story and turn you from a scumbag into a sage, right? And, you know, that's basically what I think of when I think of the analytical powers of our press corps. The whole idea is try to, as best you can, this is a good one, okay, good whip, if you're really lucky. One time I had that, I think that was on a Weekend at Brogue, which I probably should do right now. Teleportation charm, if I'm smart, that'll save me. Ooh, perfect. That something is probably my monkey. I'm sorry, I just got a message that said, you hear something dying, comment. Okay, so here I am mumbling at you again about stuff like that. And I wonder, really, if this tone deafness is common. So I'm not completely sure it's unintentional, right? I have the feeling that they enjoy insulting these guys. Although, I mean, I couldn't tell you why they would, but you know, you see this with so much, right? We talked about Clinton and Obama. Remember Obama when he insulted half the country, right? Insulted all the working class whites in the country, right? He said, okay, you know, these guys cling to their guns in fear and stuff like that. However he was saying it. Remember that he was lauded for that. Right? But I've said, oh yeah, he really understands these people. And of course what he'd done is really just make a caricature of those people, right? So that is a protected whip. Let's see what the war pike is. +2 war pike. Low on strength potions. So, I mean, oops. Oh, bad choice on the scale mail. And I said before, if I remembered the teleportation charm, right? I absolutely didn't. So it looks like it's a pretty good seed. I just played this wrong. Too many sixes. Too many sixes. I've got some pretty good runs on this now, but for some reason I've got way too many depth 6.